So we're going to be talking about a northwest Georgia town, and fun fact about this town is one of my favorite bands of all time and some of my favorite people of all time are from this little town in northwest Georgia called Cartersville, Georgia. What band is that, you might ask? It's a band called Marvelous 3. They were awesome. They had this song called Freak of the Week. Amazing. So fun fact about the lead singer of Marvelous 3, his name is Butch Walker, and he's probably one of the most famous record producers, music producers, and songwriters in the entire music industry. You've probably heard his songs and had no idea that they're written by him. Songs by Pink. He's produced Taylor Swift. He's worked with Green Day. He's worked with Panic at the Disco. He's worked with so many huge artists and bands that it's crazy. So this guy's awesome. And he's from Cartersville, Georgia. Hey everybody, my name is Tim Gibson and my channel is all about North Georgia real estate. Please subscribe if you haven't already for some fun music facts and some real estate stuff too. And of course, if you are thinking about moving to the area, please reach out. My contact info is right here on the screen. All right, so where in the world is Cartersville, Georgia? Well, check out this map right here. It is about 43 miles from Atlanta, Georgia, northwest of Atlanta. How many people live in Cartersville, Georgia? There's about 24,000 people in Cartersville. Cartersville is located in Bartow County, which has got about 113,000 people, which is another larger county in northwest Georgia. At least in terms of North Georgia, that's a larger county. Hey, look, we got another good grade for a school system in North Georgia. B+ rating for Bartow County schools. That is a good grade for North Georgia, okay? There's 12 elementary schools in Bartow County, 4 middle schools, 3 high schools. Grocery stores. All right, if you want to go grocery shopping in Cartersville, where are you gonna go? Okay, we always cover this, but I do want to cover this so that you can see where they are on the map. If you're living in Cartersville, where the heck are you gonna go? Kroger is one of the favorites in North Georgia. You also have an Aldi for those that want some, you want to put a quarter in the shopping cart. You got the Aldi there. And you got Publix. This is always a fan favorite for you Florida folks out there. You also have an Ingles, so lots of choices. If you want strip malls, local chains for shopping, your clothes shopping or whatever, you've got everything you would ever want in Cartersville. So name your poison. Pick your favorite store, it's probably there in Cartersville. All right, things to do in Cartersville. One of my favorite places in all of North Georgia is actually located in Cartersville. It's called the Tellus Science Museum. It's this massive science museum, 120,000 square feet. They've got like dinosaur fossils, they're like a full T-Rex, skeleton or whatever. They've got like a history of automobiles in a whole section. They've got an aerospace section. And one time I took my kids there. I've taken my kids there probably 4 or 5 times over the years. And one of my favorite stories about the Tellus Science Museum is that there was a phone booth in there with a working rotary phone. And I told my boys, I said, if I will give you $5 if you can figure out how to dial my cell phone from this rotary phone. They're like in 5th grade or something like that. I'll give you $5. And they could not figure it out. They sat there for probably 30 minutes trying to figure out how to use a rotary phone. That's how you know I'm old. Another really great thing to do close to Cartersville, not in Cartersville, it's in Bartow County. So it's called Red Top Mountain State Park. Great place to go visit if you love the outdoors. There's a lake there, there's all kinds of fun stuff to do. For all of you art lovers out there, one of the top places to visit and one of the best things to do in Cartersville, I've actually never been there, but I've heard really good things about it. I need to check it out sometime. It's called the Booth Western Art Museum. So what I read about the Booth Museum is, I need to check this out for myself, but it's apparently one of the largest permanent Western art museums in the world. So it would be a really cool place to visit sometime. I'll give you a report once I go check it out. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about real estate. What can you get for your money in Cartersville? How far will your money go? And let's use the same price points that we use in just about all the other videos. We're going to be talking about $450,000. What can you get for $450,000 in Cartersville? We've got an example for you. You've got 10 Wood Forest Drive in Cartersville, Georgia. This one is just under $450,000. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, huge front porch, which is cool. You got a nice detached garage over there. This looks awesome. It's 1,844 square feet and it's on 0.64 acres, just over a half acre there. It's like a really nice house, really nice location here, so I think it's a great choice for $450,000. Looks like you got a basement too, so just about everything you'd want there. All right, so the next price point we're going to talk about in Cartersville is $700,000. What can you get for that out there in Cartersville? I found this one. This one is a really nice house for a lot of space too for $700,000. It's 14 McKelvey Court in Cartersville. So as you can see right here, this house is massive. 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 5,000 square feet. This is gigantic. It's over an acre lot. Okay, as I'm scrolling through the pictures, the kitchen looks good. You know, some of the bedrooms are a little dated. That's a massive house for 700 grand, under 700 grand, $695,000 roughly. So if you got 700 grand to spend and you want to live close-ish to Atlanta, you got 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and 5,000 square feet out here at 14 McKelvey Court. Okay, last but not least, we're going to talk about the $1 million price point. What can you get for $1 million out in Cartersville? 14 Lake Point Drive. This is wild to me that you can get this much house for just under $1 million. $975,000. It's a 2-acre lot. This is a really, really nice house here. Manicured landscaping. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 4,863 square feet, almost 5,000 square feet. It's about 15 years newer than the one we just saw that was listed at $700,000. The backyard is awesome. You got the split rail fence, you got the outdoor living space. The interior is really well designed. You got the shiplap walls. You got all the cool, updated, kind of modern, rustic style here. I think this is a great house for just under $1 million. All right, so as you can see, Cartersville offers a whole lot, and it's actually really close to Atlanta. It's only like 40-something miles from Atlanta. So if you need to be close to the metro Atlanta area, Cartersville could be a good option for you. And as we saw with the 3 houses that we looked at, man, you've got so many options and you can get a lot of house for your money out there in Cartersville, Georgia. I think it's a great choice. Northwest Georgia, you want to be close to 75, you need to get up to Chattanooga, or you need to get down to Atlanta. I think Cartersville could be a great choice for you. All right, tell me what you thought about the video. What did you think about Cartersville? Did you know that Butch Walker is one of the most famous musicians and he's from Cartersville, Georgia? Did you know that? All right, tell me what you thought also about the houses, anything in the comments. I love to read the comments. As always, my number is on the screen, so please reach out if you have any questions about the area, and we'll see you on the next video.